Dear John, please, I want you to break free from the simulation. I know, okay? I know how it sounds like. But hey, you have to remember. You have to remember New Year's Eve in 2012, when they came from the sky. They came and bombed it all. They got rid of everyone who was mentally strong, and only the worst of us survived. The weak-willed ones. The servile ones. Everyone you met after that might be one of them. So I need you to make this exercise with me, okay? Finish reading it, then do it. Please. Please, John. You're the only family I have now. You're the only one I can count on to break free from the shackles. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Try to understand with your body how the environment feels. Wrong. The air is heavy. The air is killing you. And I don't mean that oxygen slowly oxidizing your lungs. I mean the air is meant to kill you in a few years, especially if you try to cross the great beyond. The great beyond is the place I am now. Mom and Dad have made through it, but they only survived for a few years. It's a resistance, John. Every day is a war we never win. We are outnumbered, but we are free. We know. If people like you break free too, I know that we can win. After closing your eyes, taking a deep breath and realizing something is wrong with the air, try to really focus on the shift. The shift started on January 1st, 2013. There are a few minutes in between where we somehow floated in space, and we were so afraid. Try to really remember this fear. I know it is still stuck on your gut. I know it's something so visceral and unforgettable that you only need to carefully search for it inside you. You will find it. Everyone will find it. After you find this fear inside you, open your eyes and close them really fast. You'll start to see the small cracks, the little disruptions on the simulation around you. It's vivid. It's superior to our brains in every sense, but it's been around for a long time now. It's not perfect. It has weak spots. We, ourselves, made sure to erode it little by little every time we could leave the hideout. I risked everything, making it more breakable around you. I want you to see it too. Please, John, you have to remember. Once you see the world for what it really is now, a horrible place filled with disgusting beings that control you, you can never go back to the cage. It's so scary, but it's even scarier to be none the wiser. I know. The fake society is somewhat frightening and controlling too, but believe me, nothing compares to what it really is. I wish we lived in an awful but relatively peaceful world, like they have you believe you do. But you don't. Please come with me. Giselle and I lost our dad in 2014. Then our mother in 2015. They were always together, even in death. I like to think Dad laughed it off as Mom always being late. Then, not long after, my sister lost her mind. I did the best for her. I put her on a humane institution that would actually care for her. I have struggled financially so she'd be as safe and happy as someone like her could. She was my only sister. Schizophrenia. They tried everything. I allowed experimental treatments, even. Everything to make her better. To have her come home. To have her meet my wife and my daughter. To have her become someone who can be part of a family. This is the last letter I got from her, earlier this year. Now she's gone too. And I felt that I owed her to at least try her little exercise. My sister was crazy. So why I just opened my eyes and saw myself in a devastated building, surrounded by rains of acid, where demi-human people desperately collect scraps to feed their inhuman lords? Why are there tentacles coming out of my wife's face?